welcome back to another Push Buzz video. Today I wanted to show off some of my Toy Story collection. So I love Toy Story. It's one of my favorite movies, Toy Story 2 actually. But I like collecting the toys, and I like the toys a lot. And I want to show off some of my Toy Story collection. So starting off with going to be my second 2.0 movie accurate Woody. So this is the UK Mattel Woody body. You can tell this is the UK Mattel Woody. And, you know, he's cool. His head's way more squishier and softer. Different head sculpt than the Mattel Woody, the US Mattel Woody. His hands are rubbery and flexible. His buttons are different. They're actually like sewn in the body instead of on the body. Same with these. They're like on a circle thing. The belt is removable and very squishy. I don't want to remove it, but as you can see, it is removable. I like this body because the body is small. It's got an accurate vest, kinda. The border's flat, but you know, who cares? It doesn't bother me that much. He's got real pockets. You can actually put something in there. Let's take one of the Barrel a Monkey as an example. See, you can put it in his pocket. So yeah, here's his boots. He's got accurate boots. They did get the color of the belt buckle and the spurs right, so they just didn't paint this part brown. His boots are squishy too, and they have a little bit of weight to them. Nice. They put Andy on the bottom of the boot, which with my toys I like to put my name on the bottom of the boot. It's not that accurate, but they're my toys, so you know, I put my name on the other one, of course, just because, you know, it's my toy. So here's the upgrades that I made of this dude. I bought him off of eBay. He didn't come with a bandana or a voice box or a hat, so I had to get all that separate. I got the Divine Child voice box in him. I got the 1995 Woody bandana on him. The custom mod. I glued it so it would stay like that. And here's the JCPenney / Disney Store type Woody hat. It fits on him nice. I have done the felt mod inside. It fits on him nice and stuff like that, but you know, I don't really like it. You know, in the movie when they're on RC and you know they're flying to the moving truck, his hat is flopping everywhere. And I know in like Toy Story 4 it looks very vinyl-y and looks hard. But I want to go for a Toy Story 1 to kind of 2 look. So I done made my own hat for him. And oh my goodness. It is made out of felt. It's not, I wanted to get fake leather, but I couldn't find any. So I just settled with felt. Got this brown ribbon. And I sewn it and glued it together. And it fits on him pretty nice. I like how it came out. This is what it looks like on them. And I put bendy wire in it, so you can bend it in any which way you want. It looks nice. You know, there is a guy that does custom hats for Woody, and I did want to sell mine or make mine to sell, but you know, he's already doing it, and they're millions of times better than this one. But you never know, you know. I might sell mine for cheaper, and some people might buy this. I don't know, but that's what that hat looks like on him. And as you can see, it does have bendy wire in it. You can bend it. So yeah, that's that hat. And it doesn't scuff up the paint at all. It's actually very soft on the head. It doesn't do anything. So when I do get a movie accurate head for it, that hat won't scuff it up. But here's the voice box. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you something about this voice box. It was a pain in my butt. So I got the Divine Child voice box, but I bought it off of eBay. So there's 2 different sellers that sell this voice box. I got version 1 where the string came out the side of the voice box. So I had to obviously mod the voice box. I had to cut a hole in the back. That string was getting so frayed because I cut a hole in the back of the voice box that I had to end up buying a new string, and it was so thin. That string was about, let's see if I can find it. It was so small. I found a little piece of it that I had to cut off. It was this small, and I made it long so it would be movie accurate. And every time I would pull it, it would get stuck up in the voice box, and it would get unraveled and stuff. So I had to keep opening it and closing it and opening it and closing it. I got so tired of it, so I ended up just going to one of my blinds and cutting a little bit of the string off, so I had that thick string so it wouldn't do that no more. And I fixed it. So let's hear some of his voice lines. Oh, I guess I didn't pull it far enough. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's poisoned the water hose. There's a snake in my boot. Yee-haw! Giddy up, partner! We gotta get this wagon trailer moving.
See, there you go. That's some of his voice lines for you. Moving on to my movie accurate Woody version 1. Alright, get prepared to be scared. So here's my movie accurate Woody version 1. This dude is like a Frankenstein of all my Woodies. So let me tell you. Okay, so this is a Toy Story signature collection hat. It doesn't have no felt mods, and you can tell because it's got this is the hat because it's got the holes in the back, and it's got that fake whatever stitching on it, that nylon whatever stitching. So there you go, that's that. He's got the soft and huggable head from 2019. This is my original one. It's pretty scuffed up. He's got a Disney Store bandana, and you can tell it's been beat up. I actually took the 95 bandana off. Had to glue that on, and I didn't like the way it looked, so but then I took it off for the other Woody. He's got pearl buttons. He's got a Roundup Fun Woody's badge, signature collection vest, playtime body, signature collection belt, 1995 holster, 1995 hands. I believe that these are stronger. Those friggin' Disney Store hands are very fragile. And signature collection boots. So he's basically a Frankenstein of all the Woodies. And he doesn't have a voice box either, because I took that one out. But I don't mind him. Yeah, I like he's in my collection. I just wish he was a little bit more movie accurate, but I can't do anything now. I wrote my name on the bottom of the boots. So yeah, he's been played with a lot and very beat up. So now he just sits on top of my desk shelf, up there with all my other Toy Story toys, and just sits up there with my 1995 Buzz. Speaking of Buzz, we're moving on to him. Alright, so here's my movie accurate Buzz. He is far from movie accurate, but I got some of the basics down. I put some brand new paint on him. He's glow in the dark now. This was a Power Blaster Buzz. How you can tell is he's got a blue helmet. He's got like a thing that you can plug in here, thing that you can put the blaster back here, and he's got a hole in the arm where you would plug the blaster in. So, oh yeah, this is how you can tell that's a Power Blaster Buzz. So I got this dude at the flea market, and all I had was my 1995 Buzz at the time. So I was like, ooh, a new Buzz. And I got him for about $4, which was a steal. So, yeah, I ended up making him my movie accurate Buzz. So, I tried to get the paint inside there, but I couldn't because I couldn't unscrew them and get in there because the screws on this Buzz are stripped to hell and back everywhere. So what I did to this Buzz is I gave him some brand new paint, and I gave him ball jointed wrists. As you can tell, the ball joints are very small, but they get the job done. They're very strong ball joints. And as you can see, I cut the hand off, and I had to burn inside there to just get the ball joints in there to glue them in. So that's why it's black right there. The other one is a little bit more loose, but it still works perfectly. All I gotta do is just push it in some more, but it's kind of hard to do since it's so small. My thumbs are and my fingers are big. So yeah, that's all I really did. I want to open him up to do the arm mod to where it goes all the way down, but I'm gonna have to buy a new Buzz, and I plan on doing it anyway because there's a signature Buzz on eBay that I really want, and that it's for cheap, so I might get it. So yeah, that's all I really did for this Buzz. Now just moving on to my normal Toy Story collection because I don't got no other modded Toy Story toys. Oh, I forgot to mention everything still works on him. I don't have batteries in him right now, but you know, like his wings still work and all that. They don't light up because it's like a cheap Walmart Buzz, but yeah. So that's all for movie accurate Buzz. Alright, so this is where I pick up the camera. Up here on my shelf, there's like my channel characters. Here's an old Toys R Us like exclusive that I got a long time ago. Here's the 1995 Burger King Woody that's been through a lot because he's the Woody of my channel, or used to be. Someone's lighting off fireworks outside. Here's my 1995 Buzz, glows in the dark, etch a sketch in the back. A tiny Rex, I plan on getting a big one. Barrel of monkeys, a little alien in a minecart from the Annie's toy chest thing from the Disney store. RC, a Star Command thing that I got from a Buzz Lightyear action figure. More barrel of monkeys hanging onto a utility belt Buzz, hanging onto a Kellogg's cereal Woody that you got in like a box of cereal. And this is like the Action Heroes or whatever they used to call it, Buzz Lightyear action figure. We got the world's smallest Mr. Potato Head, and you just press this button and he switches faces. I actually lied. This Lenny is modded. He has got googly eyes inside of him. He's on RC's controller. I have a real ham, but you know, I moved and I recently got some stuff out of storage thinking that it was in the box. I also have a JCPenney Buzz, but I don't know where they are, and I think I have got one more box to look in, and I'm pretty sure they're in there. Here's my Slinky dog. He's movie accurate, as you can tell. I put a real Slinky inside of him. And here's my Bullseye sitting on top of Slinky. There is the Andy's Toy Box playset underneath or behind my movie accurate Buzz, and I will go get the rest of the toys. Alright, so here is the Roundup Fun Woody. I'm actually giving this to my nephew because he's starting to love Toy Story 2, and I absolutely love it. He's got a removable hat. There's that badge, and I did the mod for the bandana, and I realized the 30th anniversary edition has a bigger pull string ring, because I remember I had the first edition, and I still have the ring for it. It used to be way smaller. It was like movie accurate size, and now it's big.
Hey, howdy, hey! Ride like the wind! There's a snake in my boot! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I don't think so. Yes, sir. Time to round us up an adventure. Hey, howdy, hey! Gotcha! Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
That was the saying I was trying to get to. They're starting to put somebody's poisoned the water hole in the Woody dolls now, and I think that's so cool. They gave him the mustard colored belt buckle. You can also take his belt off. He's got a movable holster. Movie accurate boots without the paint on them. They're starting to put Andy on the bottom of their boots now too, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's Roundup Fun Woody. And then we've got this Toy Story 4 Buzz Lightyear plushie that they started to sell for the promotion of Toy Story 4 back in 2019. I also have the Woody and I don't know where the Forky is, but I have the Forky from the line too. But there was also a Ducky, a Bunny, and a Bo Peep. I used to have those too. I gave those away. But this is what the Woody looks like. This is the new Woody of the channel, if you can't tell. And this is the Buzz. I don't like this Buzz. I'm going to use the other one for my channel. So yeah, that's that Buzz. And here's a Toy Story 3 plushie Slinky dog. I absolutely love and adore this guy. As you can see, he's like a plush Slinky. Mine's messed up because it's from Toy Story 3. But other than that, he's in great condition. Nothing to complain about. And I absolutely love him. I love Toy Story 3 toys. But here is a sneak peek of a character that I'm bringing back from the dead. Yeah, he's on a 95 body now. So, spoilers. There you go. And I think that's about it for my Toy Story collection, guys. I hope you've had fun watching, and, you know, maybe one day I'll get to see your Toy Story collection, and I hope I get accepted into the Toy Story community, because I really enjoy collecting Toy Story toys and watching Today I Grew Up and AB's, or AB, my bad, I probably screwed up his name, and the Cinema Toy Box, and, all those other amazing guys. I hope one day that I get to, you know, talk to them and show off my Toy Story collection to them one day. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in another video. See you later.